Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Alfred. I want to tell you the advantage of sleeping during as a study technique during memory consolidation. That one is under big grammar. I don't want to use big grammar to confuse you. I just want you to know how to do it and get results. So let's go straight to the fact. What sleep does to your ability to learn better. That's what I want to tell you about. So if you're interested, please stay tuned as we go into it. Yes. So, what does sleep do to your memory and to your learning ability? Now, let me tell you a story. I was in 100 level when we went to write Math 101. You see, everything I teach in this in this channel is something I've experienced. I have the result of what I'm telling you about. Do you understand? So I know what I'm talking about. So please believe me when I'm saying, and I want you to try it. Please try it. Please try it. As you practice it, you will get better. Every second you get better. The moment you get these techniques, your life will change. I'm telling you. So I'll telling you a story. I was in 100 level. We had Math 101 test. Do you know I was the one teaching people? I was giving them stuffs. And so we came for the test. It was 10 questions. And then when I saw the questions, I like blanked out. I couldn't answer any of those questions, not even one. I think I answered like 4 out of 10, and even the four that I answered, I was not sure of the answer. I went back home and prayed because I didn't do well. So then something happened after the exam, after the test. I went back. I was so angry with myself. I didn't want to talk to anybody. So I just went back to my apartment. Then I slept. Now, when I slept, I woke up. And the moment I woke up, I was still feeling bad. But something just told me, carry pencil and carry book and let's see something. Do you know what happened? Suddenly something happened to me. I wrote down all the 10 questions that I failed during the test just 4 hours ago. I wrote down all the questions down. Are you hearing me? I began to answer all one by one. It got me more angry. Guess what? This was questions I couldn't answer when I needed them the most. And then now I'm I'm answering it. What happened? Is it that, do you understand what I'm trying to say? I started asking myself what happened? How did I do it? How come I was able to answer this question now and I wasn't able to answer it then? It was so painful to me. But I got to know the answer when I was in 200 level. We are doing a course called physiology. I think it was nervous system we're talking about, and then we got to a place called sleep. You have heard of sleep? And then they told us about RAS, reticular activation, is the activation system or something like that. RAS system that controls learning and things like that. So they spoke about sleep, REM and non-REM. So they explained some science behind it, and then I got to understand that. Do you know when you sleep for like 1 hour to 2 hours? Basically 1 hour 30 minutes. If you sleep for 1 hour 30 minutes, what's happening? They call it memory consolidation. The informations you know that is in your working memory are being moved into a more permanent place called your long-term memory. They are more organized, they are filed better when you sleep. So the time you really memorize things is not really when you are awake. When you are awake, you understand, but when you sleep, those files are stored better. Do you understand? Now, for you to retrieve them, that's when you should have a good retrieval practice. But I'm telling you what sleep does. Basically, you really memorize things when you sleep. The things are stored well. The information you just got now, that you just understood, is still in your working memory. Your working memory doesn't store information for a very long time. So when you sleep or when you rest, guess what? Those information are being transferred to your long-term memory. So whenever you need it, you can just recall it back. Do you understand? So in as much as you have exams the next day, those of you that used to do TDB till daybreak, well done. No. A lot of people, if I have a classmate, there's a time they failed because of those things. A lot of them failed. They did TDB, yet they performed worse in the test. They covered though, but they still failed. Why? Because they did not undergo this memory consolidation that happens during sleep. So in as much as it's important for you to read everything, sleep. 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 Oga, madam, sleep. It really helps you. It helps your memory. Sleep. Do you understand? Most people will not tell you this one. But please, sleep. You cannot read for 4 hours straight. It's a lie. How? Oga, how? Of course you can do it. If you know the strategy to do it, you can do it. But you must rest in between. That's how you read for 4 hours. But to read for 4 hours straight is almost impossible. Do you understand? So please sleep. Sleep. You have exam the next morning. Take like 1 hour 30 minutes to sleep. Then you revise before you write. Don't just read throughout and enter. You have what they call brain block. You know what is brain block or brain freeze? Is when the informations you have in your head are not coming out. You try to remember it, the information are saying, we are not coming out. Do you understand? That's what they call brain block. If you don't want to have brain block or brain freeze, sleep. So that those information can be stored. They can be stored. Do you understand? Thank you very much for watching. We'll meet you in the next video. My name still remains Alfred.